So it's been a while since I got into the garage. One thing that I've been meaning to do for a while now is to have the rear end disassembled so I can make a start at cleaning it. What ended up happening was I saw the exhaust and I thought that was probably an easier job to tackle first up. So that was first. So the alternator in this bike is held in by 3 Allen head bolts. I think they're 6mm. They could be 8, not sure. 2 of those bolts I got out reasonably easily with a extension bar. Third bolt didn't want to move, so I had to employ the impact driver, which I had to go and buy one first. Now, with a combination of a bit of heat applied to the case around the bolt and the impact driver, managed to get it loose. Once the alternator was removed, I started work on the final drive. First thing I did with that was to remove the rear brake. Once the rear brake caliper was removed, I started working on the bolts either side for the swing arm, just to see if I could take the whole rear end off in one piece. I soon discovered this was going to be quite difficult, so I started to work on just the final drive. when I was removing the bolts, the 4 bolts that connect the final drive to the swing arm, I was just finding sealant in the threads of the bolts. At this time, there was just so much sealant in there, I thought potentially there could be some around the spline. Now this turned out to be the case. When I finally got the final drive off, around the spline, in that recessed area where the spline sits, there was a lot of sealant mixed in with the grease that's in there, and also around the holes that the bolts travel through. There were a lot of sealant had, as the two parts had compressed together, a lot of sealant had sort of poured out into those areas.